Whoo! Boy, it's hot out here today. Good morning, friends. If you're tuning in on this. Wasn't able to go out and walk Friday. We had just too much to do. I did end up walking Thursday. I posted a video on YouTube. I didn't link it on Facebook. Don't know why. I just never did. Talked about the Odyssey and going to see the Odyssey and my opinion of it. Several days later, I still think it was a great movie. I enjoyed it. My wife enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I'm on the last half mile of my walk right now. Listened to some music, thought a little bit, prayed a little bit. A lot in my life going on right now. Health-wise, I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm rolling at about loss of 17, 18 pounds. My scales is being a little funky this morning. Still maintaining diet. Weekends, I kind of shoot that diet in the foot. I did make me a pineapple cream cheese pie with a bunch of like nuts and stuff in it, and it was really good, man. Probably shouldn't have done that. I ate some Chinese food, overate the Chinese food a little bit. Played some board games with friends. I miss that. Miss just sitting down playing board games with friends. I miss sitting around the table playing D&D. Hadn't been able to do that in over a month with our group. It's just been hard to do. The group we play role-playing games with is completely different from the group we board game with. The thing about having a D&D group is it's a consistency. It's having that consistency of just always having those people available. With having board games, I can invite 20 different people. Out of those 20, 8 to 12 might show up. And out of those 8 to 12, 4 to 5 of them might just want to hang up and not even want to hang out and not even play video games. Which is fine. We're just hanging out. We're having a good time. We're eating food. We're enjoying the friends. It's good to have friends over. It's good to see people. And I enjoy that. Also, this weekend was San Diego Comic-Con weekend. I was able to stay up to date on social media with what was coming out new, movies, toys, most stuff like that. Not a lot for next year. I mean, there's a lot coming out, but I think not a lot because the prices of toys are going up. What you could get for $19.99 is slowly approached $29.99. Some people say tariffs. Some people say manufacturing cost. Some people say the cost of plastics going up. I mean, it's probably various of everything. So these are things that I have to consider. You know, do I still collect? I mean, I'm looking at what's coming out and looking at my pocketbook. I'm going, there's just not a lot I'm going to be spending my money on. Because it's not that I don't want it. It's just I can't afford it. Things in this economy is pretty high. Gas is about $3.50 a gallon. Most everything's gone up food-wise, man. It don't take much to spend a couple $100 at the grocery store, and I promise you, if you have 5 people living in your house, a couple $100 does not last long. Like beef's gone up. It's hard to get. Used to beef was a staple 3 days a week. Now beef's one of those 1 day a week things. We lean more on chicken and turkey and pork than we do beef now. I'm glad, we're in the summer. It's hot. Here in Arkansas, I think yesterday where I'm at, reached humidity about 115. Our air conditioner unit was pumping, but it was struggling. It kept the house at a comfortable, lowly 77 degrees while I had it set on 74. I always chase it a little bit. I'll moves up to 76, I'll set it up to 75. It's just hard. I keep doors shut, keep windows going, make sure all the fans are on. Don't use the oven, use the crock pot. Things like that so we don't get all heated up in the evening. Try to find ways to cook, which I'm pretty creative when it comes to cooking. That's one of the reasons why I made the pie. There's no cooking involved. You just whip 3 or 4 ingredients together and set them in the fridge. It's called like a summer pie or something. It's pretty good. I'll say it's pretty good. Only one of the girls liked it. Not all of them liked it. But along with changing diets, also changing, looking at money and how much things cost, changing the affordability of food and what we can eat, Girls like ramen. They eat ramen a couple days a week for lunch since they're home. Hard to get the girls to eat beans. The youngest likes to eat beans. I like beans. My wife likes beans. 2 of the girls don't like it, so You know, when we give other options with beans and stuff that they may eat. I'm a very type of person that's, if you don't eat what I put down in front of you, I'm sorry. That's what we can afford, and that's what we're going to have. I apologize. And what I'm serving is plentiful. There's plenty of it. But you're more than welcome to go in there and fix yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And you can't have no chips with it, because I've cooked the whole thing. I've cooked the meal, a couple of sides. I've made sure to balance out the meal with some type of green leafies, some type of starches. I made sure it's a good meal, you know, something wholesome, something good. But it's hard, you know, when you got 5 people with, you know, 5 different palates, and you've got one person in the house who can have gluten and also allergic to dairy. You've got to really look at, you know, what can this person eat? What can you make? You know, a lot of the foods I make, you know, like I saw a great recipe the other day. I was like, man, I can get me a rotisserie chicken, get 4 cans of stuff, some frozen vegetables, mix all that together, and I can have it. And then it called for cream cheese. I'm like, Now the pie I made was me. That was all me making that pie. My wife, she'll figure things out. She'll make her else something, and we'll go grab her something that's gluten or dairy free if she wants a sweet. But that's about all I have for today. I'm trying to keep these videos under 7 minutes. Got a lot to talk about. Have any questions? If you need a recipe, that's gluten and dairy free. You know, yesterday I made some homemade biscuits. I used mayonnaise in the biscuits, and I used gluten-free flour, and I used another thing in there, gluten-free flour, mayonnaise. There's something else in there I put, and then put some fake butter on the bottom, let it cook. The youngest one likes biscuits. She grabbed the biscuit. She looked at the biscuit. She tried to bite in the biscuit, and she threw it. Biscuit didn't fall apart. Matter of fact, the cheese in the biscuit didn't fall out. And she went over and looked at it again. Guess what? She threw it again. And she come over there and she told me, I threw the biscuit, didn't like it. And I said, well, did you hurt anybody with it? I mean, it was a hard biscuit. I tried. I'll have to do another plan on that one. But all y'all, have a good day. And maybe I'll get some questions in. Take care of yourselves.